It's a beautiful day today here at Walt Disney World.
And we are going to explore all of the holiday offerings at the Monorail resorts. So let's get this adventure started. Here we go! The Monorail resorts include the Polynesian, the Grand Floridian, and the Contemporary. We're going to hop on the monorail and start our tour at the Polynesian.
Here we go.
Now stopping at station 1 Yes. Please hold on to the handbrake and stay clear of the doors until the monorail stops.
So we made it here to the Polynesian and we're going to check out all the tropical Christmas decorations. So you can see in this garland they use a lot of tropical items such as the flowers from bromeliads. They use some nautical rope. You know, you're not going to see your typical Christmas poinsettia, and although that is from Mexico, but this is from the islands.
That lantern in the middle is really cool, and the bamboo, all the tropical flowers.
I think it's just a glass ball. I don't know if it's a lantern. I mean, of course it has lights in it, which makes it like.
I like that.
So there's a tree here in the Ohana waiting area, and it is really pretty. Look at all those tropical elements. They have pineapples and flowers, seashells, rope. Look, there's even a turtle.
On the lower level of the Poly, you find more garland. This is decorated a lot like the garland upstairs, but this one has a ukulele in it.
Can you play the ukulele?
No, but I'm tempted to pull that one off and give it a shot.
No, don't do that.
So I got a candy cane latte, which is peppermint syrup, milk, and 2 shots of espresso. You can get this hot or iced. I chose to get it iced. Also has whipped cream on top, and I'm going to give this a shot. That is really good. That is a delicious Christmas treat. Also, it has pieces of crushed candy cane at the bottom, which is a nice little extra. I love this.
At the Poly, they are offering in Captain Cook's, the quick serve, grab and go, the tropical holiday cupcake. And it's about $7. See the little present? So here's the holiday pin for the Polynesian this year. It's square and it has a shell on it, and it has a philodendron leaf instead of holly and some berries. Very pretty. $20. So here's the main tree at the Polynesian, and it is full of goodies. So we have here some turtles and glass balls and what is that, a surfboard? Probably. Wooden ukuleles. They have rattan poinsettias. Of course, they have orchids and birds of paradise. Over here is a big old basket. See, here's a good trick. For those of you that have holes in your tree and you don't know what to put in there, you put ornaments. You can get bigger items and stick them in there, and it fills in the holes. It looks really nice too. See how they use a big ornaments, the glass balls, and then they use regular size ornaments too. But yeah, it helps fill in spaces that are sparse. Look at the top of this tree, the flickering flames coming out of bamboo like a tiki torch.
Also a giant surfboard up there. While exploring all the Christmas decorations here at the Poly, we have run into a couple of friends of the channel who are going to say hello.
Hi, we really appreciate all your videos. They've helped us a lot. Thank you guys so much.
Well, thank you. We're so happy to run into you.
You're welcome.
Mele Kaniki Maka. Doesn't want to say it back. But he's happy.
He does look happy.
Might need a little shave.
This one's also pretty quiet. Even though he looks like he has something to say.
So you can see the front of the Polynesian. They have it decorated with garland and reeds. And those rattan poinsettias. All kind of stuff in this garland. It's really fun just looking at it and discovering different things.
Those were the decorations here at the Polynesian. Our next stop is the Grand Floridian.
Good afternoon. If you're just joining us, welcome aboard Monorail Blue. We are now on our way to Disney Journey Resort and Spa.
We are now stopping at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, a Victorian-style hotel offering the modern conveniences of a full-service spa and health club.
The Grand Floridian is a very special place at Christmas. The huge Christmas tree in the lobby, the gingerbread house, and all the other decorations make this a place that should be on the top of your list if you're going to visit Walt Disney World resorts during the holidays. We also have something very interesting we want to show you. Last year, we actually filmed this lobby being decorated for Christmas, and we can show you how the Christmas tree actually goes up. So that's something really cool to look at. We were not able to catch that this year, but we do have a lot of footage we can show you from last year. Let's continue our tour. Look at this beautiful flower arrangement going up, all put together by hand. And when it's done, it looks amazing.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. So the flowers in these urns are fresh, and every Sunday they change them out. And so you can see they just built this one. It's really beautiful. And then look what I got. Love it. Look how pretty.
The centerpiece of the decorations at this resort is this Christmas tree. And this tree is beautiful. It is decorated with things from the 12 days of Christmas. So you'll see things like 2 turtle doves, 4 calling birds. They have a swan. So there's a lot of things in here that you might want to pick out as you come by this tree. It is also decorated with things from the resort. So they have bird cages around, and of course, that's something you see in the lobby. The way this tree goes up is very interesting. It goes up starting at about 11 o'clock at night, and when we watched it, they finished about 6 o'clock in the morning, so it's basically an all-night process, and we're going to show you some footage of how that's done right now.
Another popular element here in the lobby is the gingerbread house. And not only is it fun to look at, but you can buy gingerbread and other items from there as well. Let's take a look at it in its 25th year.
We just got in line here at the Grand Floridian to get some treats at the gingerbread house. Why we're in line? We're going to tell you what the menu is because they have a lot that they offer here, and we're also going to tell you what this gingerbread house is made of.
They usually have an ingredients list posted, but they don't have it out yet. All I know is that it takes a lot of flour and a lot of sugar. But since they don't have the ingredients list out, let me tell you what the menu is. A few items on there are the gingerbread Mickey, and then they have the shingle, which is just like the shingle on top of the gingerbread house. Both the gingerbread Mickey and the shingle have chocolate on them. And then they have peppermint bark. And then they have Stalin bread. They have a gingerbread loaf. They have a brownie pop, chocolate chip cookie. They even have a gingerbread house that you can buy and put together. Well, it might already be put together. Let's check that out and see if that's the truth. The word is that the house comes assembled. The line doesn't take that long to go through, but while you're waiting, you can check out the hidden Mickeys here on the house. Do you see any? I see quite a few. So they have these trees on the balconies this year, and I just noticed that they're decorated like characters, like Cinderella, Snow White, Chip and Dale down at the bottom. And then over to the right here, they have Minnie and Mickey and Donald and Goofy. Cute.
So let me tell you about our haul at the Grand Floridian Gingerbread House. We got these shingles. We actually got 3 of them. These are not for us, so that's going back in the bag. And then we got this ginger snap cookie, which I'll try here in just a minute. And then we've got this gingerbread loaf. It has a bow on it because it's a present just for me. I tell you, this ginger snap cookie looks good.
Does it smell good?
No, not really.
I can remember what it tasted like last year, so.
It's nice. It's got good spice. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Great flavor, great texture.
Here at the Gasparilla Grill, they have a present peppermint brownie pop. It's a brownie with house-made peppermint patty enrobed in white chocolate.
I don't know what you call this. I'll call it the grand staircase. But they do an awesome job decorating this.
This is really cute. There's a sign here to commemorate the 25 years of gingerbread magic here at the Grand Floridian. This is $30. And they have other items here you can get. Look how cute this Loungefly is with the gingerbread jars, or cookie jars, I should say, with the resorts on it. Too bad it doesn't smell like gingerbread, but what a cute little pillow.
If that was gingerbread, I would eat it.
Here's a little family of deer. Very pretty. And see, they have lights on them. I bet they're really pretty at night too.
So on the way to the DVC building from the lobby, the walkway is decorated with decorations that show the 12 days of Christmas. Here are 9 ladies dancing, 5 golden rings, 8 maids of milking, and I'm not going to go through all 12 days, I promise.
Okay.
I think we should do 11.
Right when you walk in from the outside on the first floor, you'll see these 2 pretty trees, and then of course the beautiful floral display in the urn. They're decorated also in the same theming as the main tree. They have a lot of things in there like rocking horses and bells, and of course the 12 days of Christmas, some poinsettias, huge ornaments, bows, beads, lots of things. That's a huge wreath.
That's what they say.
Very pretty. This is the holiday pin here for the Grand Floridian. And as you can see, they have the gingerbread house on there. And they have holly and a big gold bow. It's a present, just like the others. They also have, let's see if I can move this so you can see it right here. They have a gingerbread pin for the 25th year here at the Grand Floridian. And there's Mickey. So there are your pins for this resort.
You think they actually bake the gingerbread in that house? Like, you don't see any smoke coming out of the smokestack.
Now on to our last stop, the Contemporary. So we finally made it to the Contemporary. Look at this beautiful tree. It is huge, it's beautiful at night and in the daytime. Let's take a look at it.
That is one monster tree. Think they can see that from space?
Okay, granted, my hand's not that big, but look at the size of these ornaments. They're huge. And they're all over the tree.
When you walk into the lobby on the right-hand side, there's a tree that is slightly smaller than the one outside, and it is decorated with a lot of contemporary elements. It's got these shiny cones. I'm not sure what those are. Beth, how would you describe it?
Yeah, they use a lot of like chrome and mirrors and silver. But then they have like this which is paint. Like a paint splatter. They have poinsettias. Here's another one of those pointy cones. It's almost like a rocket ship or a Christmas tree maybe, huh? You know, just in case you're wondering, these wreaths are not small. I mean, Paul, go walk over there next to the wreath and we can see your head compared to the wreath. Just take your time. Yeah, see? So, I just wanted you to know that they're huge and they're heavy too. All the way from bell services over to the registration area. Decorated with garland up above. Very pretty. If you're going outside from the main floor, out the sliding glass doors, there's a tree here. Another nice one.
I like the base.
Yeah, the base is cool. I've been looking at the bases this year. So the gift shop here, BVG, always does a nice job of decorating their windows. There's your little elf Mickey, little elf Minnie, and their little helpers, Chip and Dale.
Let's go check out the pin for this resort.
Okay. So here's the pin for the Contemporary. Of course, another present, square shape, silver bow, which you see in the decorations. And then it has a monorail on it, so that's very cool. A little holly and berry. Inside of BVG is a case line, and it has a lot of nice treats. These look like they're holiday. Yes, holiday marshmallow. You've got a Mickey Cocoa, and then this red and green striped one. We have some cereal treat. We know what those are. Rice Krispie treat. Like there's Santa treats. And then these cute cupcakes. One of the features here at the Contemporary Resort is the gingerbread attraction. And in this case, it's the castle. And it's really nice. It's glittery, it's lit, it looks really pretty this year. Why don't you take a look at this nice attraction? I want to give you some facts about the Contemporary Resort's gingerbread. First of all, this is the 13th year they've had this. So that's pretty cool. And every year that they do that, they have that many hidden Mickeys.
We are in line to get some treats, so we'll check out the menu and tell you what's on it. Here are some of the treats that they have. They have a gingerbread Mickey, a Christmas tree butter cookie, a caramel apple cake with gingerbread streusel, a gingerbread Mickey cookie, a Linzer cookie. Yep, we'll have one of those, please.
You want one of these?
Absolutely. Also want to point out that they have a Santa peppermint hot chocolate tart, pistachio cranberry and cherry cake, and a chocolate hazelnut log. This is in the case line. That is part of the, we'll call it the treat station here. These are some of the drinks you can get. They have a Winterberry Freeze, frozen hot cocoa, Joffrey's Coffee, and they also have hot cocoa by Joffrey's. All right, so we got this Linzer cookie.
That's opening easier, huh?
Yeah, this opens easier than the last treat we got. So let's give this a try.
Oh boy. How is it? Are you enjoying that? So that's our look at the Contemporary Resort.
For the gentle of others, no smoking, please. Our main stop will
And like, we get mad at it if it like lags.
All right, and so our adventure ends in the same place it began, right here at the Ticket and Transportation Center.
We saw 3 resorts, lots of trees, wreaths, garland, pins, treats, a whole bunch of stuff.
So it was a great day, and we want to thank you for watching this video, everybody. If you liked it, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to our channel, and please join us on our next magic adventure.
Bye.